Okay, I got a new project going on. The project is chicken coop. I'm getting ready to build a chicken coop. I've actually got a dog lot out here, my 2 dogs, and I'll flip the camera around and show you what's going on. Okay, here's my dog lot. I've had it for many years. Built the dog house myself out of brick that matches my house. It's been a great dog house. I've had a limb fall from that tree, land on it, didn't even do nothing. It's all brick, concrete poured on top. Got my dog there, Daisy, on top, and here's Lily. She's checking everything out. But we had this dog lot, and then we added on the bottom part we got plenty of land, so we added it on so the dogs could go down there and do their business and everything. Well, now I've decided to put a chicken coop in. I'm putting a concrete slab here, 3 foot by 4 foot. My chicken coop will be 4 foot by 8 foot. I've dug 2 more holes down here where the 8 foot comes to, and I'm going to put 4 by 4 posts coming up on that side, leveling everything. Okay, now I'm mixing up concrete, putting in my chicken coop. Getting ready to mix some up. Okay, this is what's going to be on the concrete pad out in the back, where the chicken coop concrete is. This is as you can see, I've drilled the holes where the anchors are. And then I'm getting ready to start framing this up, and I'll just set the whole thing on it. Okay, this is the first stage of it. This is where I'm going to put, it's going to be anchored down here on the bottom where them hoses are. And it's tall enough that I can do it. This is where the actual birds are going to lay, is on top of this. This is going to be the height of where your nesting is up here. This is how high it is. So in the front, you'll open up a nest thing here, and get your eggs out. Okay, I just finished up the 2 side walls. This is the wall that's going to have the chickens going in and out. As you can see, there's the hole for the chickens going in and out. This is the step up where I don't know if you can see that front piece over there. That's going to be my storage. That will be actually under here, my 3 foot storage. And that's the first wall. The other wall this is the back wall. And this is upside down, so this is what's going to be hooked to that. That's going to be my opening for my clean out. Like I said, down there is actually the roof, or actually where the roof part will be. So I've got it upside down right now. But that's the other wall on the back side. Okay, I've got the storage area screwed to the concrete. You can see where it's bolted to the concrete. So it's all secure. Got the top on here. Got the bottom on. This is actually the chicken coop area. This is going to be the nesting area. On top of that, it should come in right here with the with the birds going in and out of the coop. I've got the poles on, but now the poles, I'm still going to anchor them to the bottom. I've not got them anchored yet. I got to drill a hole and put an anchor in it and then anchor it, but it's pretty solid right now. Now I'm getting ready to put the walls up real quick. Okay, I'm standing inside the chicken coop now. I got the walls up. You can see the wall. There's the entrance. Over here's the clean out, and over there's going to be where your egg thing is. So we got plenty of room. This is what it looks like on the inside before I actually put the roof on. 4 foot by 5 foot, and that's a 3 foot to put all my storage junk in. Got it, the walls framed on it, ready to go. Here's my opening for putting storage. Walls. Here's the entrance of where the chickens go in and out, where I'm going to put that. I'm going to have on this side, of course I'm still going to anchor it. I hadn't anchored it yet. I've got the stuff bought. I just need some drill a hole and put the anchoring in. But it's pretty heavy, so it ain't going nowhere. It had to be. It's that the front part is anchored. It's all bolted down. You can see the front anchored down. Well, here's the back of it. This is my clean out. Here's going to be my egg nest. I was first thinking, see, I'll probably bring this up pretty even, so I'll be up another couple more inches here. Probably 3 more inches or so taller. But I was going to do an egg nest here, and I was going to do maybe a double egg nest. But that's going to be hard to reach to get the second row of eggs. I'll have 3 slots for eggs. Back here is just another area to put in. I mean, just to have so the chickens can sit and stuff and more room. But up here, I thought about doing another egg thing. Don't know if I need it. I'm gonna have, I'm ordering 20 chickens, but I believe, we'll probably lose a few. So I'm kind of figuring around in the 16 range is what we'll end up with, or maybe less. Or maybe get the whole 20. But this is how it looks right now. Got plenty of room underneath for them to get under there. I'm going to let the dogs, here's the dogs, I've got those. This is Daisy and Lily. If they get in there, the dogs will probably kill them. So I don't know if, I'll see how they react to them. I'll hold them and let them smell them and stuff, and maybe they won't hurt them, seeing that I don't want them to hurt them. But we'll see. I haven't decided if I'm wanting, I've seen sliding doors this way that covers it up and you can lock it. I kind of like that. And then I've seen them slide down from under here and lock. I don't care for that as much. So I may do a sliding door, I don't know. Okay, I just made these out of some scrap plastic I had here. And as you can see, scrap plastic. Made some corner things to hold 2 of these together. They'll actually fit up here like this and hold them together. Okay, I got my 2 end two end pieces on for the roof, and then I've run me a string across so I can put all the other trusses up against that string to keep me all straight. I've got them on 2-foot centers down through there, and then I'm going to have a foot sticking out on the end just like this is here, sticking out that much on the end too. So, which that's probably not a foot, but that's time I put the one by on there, it'll be getting close, as you can see it there. But that's, I'm getting ready to throw these on. Shouldn't take me just a minute. Throw them on and then put my runner boards on top where I notched it out, and then I'll be ready to put the roofing on. Okay, I just got the roofing on. Got the roof done. I still got to put one strip out here. I bought a 2x4 for that, but I'm gonna wait till I get this wall here up so I can put screws and stuff in it won't be in the way. So I can go right through here to put a screw in or nail or whatever I'm gonna do. But there's the roof. I'm still gonna put screws at the bottom as soon as I get that board on. Up here, 4 foot comes to this edge. So what I'll probably do is put a little strip here, then when I put the hinge on the door, and it'll probably drop down. The door will drop down. The hinges, that will have a lip all the way around so it hits on it. I anchored it a while ago. Just a little, it's anchored down now. I used concrete screws and a big anchor bolt down in the concrete. It should be there a while. On this side here, I had to add a little piece of metal. I don't know if you can see it up there. It came a little short. That's a 10-foot ridge vent, and it came a little bit short, so I shoved that under. It came about 2 inches short, if that much, but so I put that other piece of little flashing on there. It was only like 79 cents at Lowe's for a little piece of flashing, so no big deal on that. And it don't look bad either, so getting close. I'll show you what it looks like over here. So it's just got a little, that's how much short it came. This one we lined it up at the end so it would look right. Just put the flashing on one end. Okay, getting ready to put siding on it and get the doors all going, and I'll got to put the chicken nesting area in, but right now I've just got to maybe work on a piece of siding. Put another couple sheets on it. My dog climbed in there to check everything out. She wanted to see what's going on. I think she thinks it's for her. But there's the back side. I did add, and I'll show this later, the back of it I've got, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got hinges on it and the whole part's a screen up there that flops down. She wants in there so bad she can't stand it. See? She would climb in there if she could. Let's go over here. Still got to do that nest box on this side. She's jumping up here, Daisy. You too, Lily. Okay. Back side, I put this piece on today. I put that front piece over there on. In the rain, it's raining on me, but not hard. It's just starting to rain harder. That's going to be the clean out. Got it on. I still got to put my board up top. Through, where's my fingers? Oh, through here. Still got a board up there at the eave, and then screw it top roof down on it, or at least to the end, and then that's going to come straight across, and then we'll close up the bottom part, and we're really getting close. If I get that nest box done, that's the hardest thing. The rest of it's just doors, and this bottom will be just sheets up and doors, so we'll be good. I added a couple more sheets on today, one here and one on the other side. I put this side on Saturday, today's Monday. I added this sheet on back here, and I don't know if you can see from here, but it does have hinges on it up the top, and that whole top is like a screen. I'll show you that here in a minute, but this is what that looks like. Okay, I've actually worked on the nest today. I hadn't got it totally done, but I've put some boards in. As you can see, I actually put a slot there for it to slide in. I've got, that's going to be the top. Here's going to be another nesting thing I'm going to do. I got two more to put there. Of course, I hadn't got the top piece on yet. Okay, on the nesting box, if you can see, I left one board at the back taller, so that the eggs won't roll out of the nest, and I've got one on the front also. I'll put the straw in there. It may be higher than that anyway, but I did the same thing down here, as you can see. So it should keep the eggs in the nest anyway, so it won't roll out and bust or anything crazy when I open the door from the back side. This is inside the coop. There's what we're looking at. There's the little screen thing. I still hadn't cut the one little thing up there. I had to drill a hole and let my little notch file so that door will open totally. But it looks pretty good. Here's your in and out. I got a pretty big area in here to mess around. Okay. This is what the nesting area looks like before I put the outside sheet on. Put a vent up there. As you can see, I put the roof on it so the chickens can get up there and slide off. They won't get up on top of it, pooping down into the second nest box, which is this one. So that's how much room they've got. Till I get the walls on. There's a little lip here, so they could step up on to get on up in there. I don't think I need anything. That's a chicken. It ain't gonna weigh much. Another board or anything. I don't think I need it. If I need it, I'll put one on it. I know it took a lot of lumber for that little chicken thing there. I thought I could have. I bought a whole 4x8 sheet of this stuff at $17 something. And of course, you've got a bottom plate, and then you've got your little side things. And see how I slotted it and let them slide in there. I didn't put a nail in none of these. Can't remove them, but stay in there. And then that top up there I did, and that equaled up to, I think I got another 2-foot piece left. So 3/4 of a piece of plywood to build that. The next time. Okay, I just added this end piece. I still got a little piece at the very bottom, but it does have the screen on it and everything up top. This is where my nest box is. I still got to put the door on the nest box, but the nest box is going to have a board around it, trim. I don't want to put it on until I get the trim on because it can screw to it. But that's what I got done today. Okay, here's the nesting boxes, and I had a little opening up here at the corner. I went ahead and put some screen on it just so a chicken couldn't fall down in there. It'd keep them from falling in and getting hung up and maybe dying. I could see a young chicken falling in there and dying like that. So the inside's pretty well done. I put this board on right here today. So now it's totally closed up. I still got the door for coming in and out. I got to build the box. I got to do the clean out the doors on it. Here's what I've done. I put that strip up there just on the back side. I added this strip on. I still got to put a backing behind that crack. I still got to frame up the door, make it pretty. I got to put the corner pieces on. Got this piece down on the bottom on today. So this side's pretty well finished. That's where the screen thing is up top of the higher end. And I have to frame up that. Only problem I'm having now, of course I put the board on up here, but I have not screwed the screws in it on top yet, is the only thing I have a problem with right now is this door. And I'm out of sheeting. But I believe I've got enough that if I have to, I can do half, but I ain't sure. And then half and half, half and half. That way I can put a board across the middle and do some kind of a cross thing in it and make it look right with all the one bys. But I don't have a piece big enough for that. I mean, this piece is there that I cut out. So that may be where I go to. Every time I get done, the dogs go over here and check everything out. When I open the gate for them, they go over and check everything out, see what I did. Every time. They sniff around everything they get in it. They check everything out, make sure, see what all new it is. It's all new to them. Sniff it out. In and out they go, check around. It's funny. Okay, I just finished the egg box door. As you see, I've got the latch here. So now you just come up and you get your eggs out. And screws and squares and drills. Everything else you need to get out of there. So I'd make a good tool chest if it didn't work for chickens. So, and that's the vent thing up top. Okay. Day 2 of the little chicks. They're all having fun. Figured out all the food and the eating and the drinking. They're pretty good at it. Okay, got the clean out on. It's all done. I'm going to put a board down here at the bottom and run it down through here. And of course the end boards, I'll have an end board down there, but then you can see I done got the end built on this side. That's the egg box, it's all ready. And I still got to put a corner piece on, quarter piece on, strip down through here, and this side will be done. Okay, let me show you what I'm using for my starter thing for my chickens. I got, this is my cricket box that I had at the store, on the outdoor store, and we quit selling crickets. As you can see, I still got the price on it. We quit selling crickets. They just stunk up the whole place, and they also died so much that it wasn't worth doing. But this is a chicken box, or a cricket box that I had. As you can see, I've even got a light here that is heated that I had for the, I mean it's just a regular light bulb, but it puts off like a 100 watt. But I also got the heat lamp too. Right now it is pushing 70 today. So it's really warm. They're enjoying their little place in here. I got them some water. I had the jar on it and it just wasn't worth it. I just put it in there. They're not going to drown there. They're big enough they ain't going to drown. And then they're eating their chicken feed really good. They're all happy. They run around, eat and do good. But that's what I'm using right now. It's doing really good. I don't have to worry about with the door open or anything of a cat coming in, because I can easily just shut it. Cat can't get in there now, so I don't have to worry about anything getting in it. It is in my garage, so that's what I'm using until we're having weeks till they get big enough to go out to the new chicken coop. Probably within about another week, they're getting pretty big now, I will turn and put them outside, put them out in the thing. The little guys, these guys, are a week younger than the bigger guys. But they know how to eat, they know how to drink, they know how to poop. That's what they know how to do, and they're starting to learn how to fly. The big ones are wanting to fly up and get on everything. So that's what I'm looking at. 5 of these, or at least 3 of them, but I'd say 5 of them will be going to my son in another place. So these ain't all mine. I got 7 of the little bitty speckled Sussex, and I'm giving them 3 of them, so I'll have 4 of those left. And then there's a couple birds I'll probably give them to, so they can have about 5 birds. I may give them 2 of them instead of 3 of those guys. That was my favorite bird, is the speckled Sussex. That's the one I wanted. I wanted that and the barred rocks, the little black and peppered looking chicken, and I couldn't get those yet. I mean, I'm not going to go get more because I got so many. But that was the 2 I wanted. And the only thing they had was this guy here and this guy and the black one. Well, they had 4 different kinds. The black sex link, the golden sex link, and a black copper marin. I don't know how you say that, and I think that one, it's got the white belly. Let's let this guy here. I think this is come on, get in. That's the black copper mon. But they're having a good time. And I usually have a heat lamp set up here. Right there it is. But I keep the water clean a lot. They get it messy about as soon as you get it done. The little guys, these guys are a week younger than these. These are a week older. All the big birds just a week older than the little guys. But the little guys, I've noticed, they copy the big birds, the week older birds. When it comes to the big birds flying around everywhere, and they fly, trying to stretch their wings, and they'll jump around from one end to the other one. Well, the little guys will do the same thing with their little wings, and the week before, the big birds didn't do that. They didn't jump from one end to the other flying. Well, the little birds copy them, and they do the same thing. See how he jumped over and flew? They'll fly and jump on these things here. The water things, they'll get up on them. They get on anything they can at the highest point. And they just fly around everywhere. We had one bird, when we bought him, that's this bird right here that's cleaning itself, the black one. I call him Duck. because he had most of his feathers was gone. See how he's got like little dry spots all over him. He's growed a lot of them back. He was real rough looking. He was like the ugly duckling, so I call him Duck. And he had there you see, he had all little dried fur and his hair all, see on his neck, it looks like he's roughed up and everything. It wasn't picking on him. But he's grown a bunch of it back, but he was rough looking. And I guess he was just dry skinned or something. But he's a scrapper. It didn't matter that he was, they are getting a little cold. I may have to put the heat lamp on it. It's a little chilly this morning, but not too bad. Let's grab old Duck. Come here, Duck. Let's see how he's rough looking. Come here. Come here. Let it get out there. There you go. He just scuffed up. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Go. Oh, splattered it, didn't you? Sorry, Duck. That's the chickens. They're all doing good. Okay, what I'm doing now is digging this out a little bit right here, right in front of the door. But I'm going to dig it down a little bit and put gravel here, kind of where I can stand and not get all muddy if it's raining or something. I'm going to try to put gravel right down through there too. Okay, I just dumped me a couple loads of gravel with the tractor. Now I got to get it everywhere. So I'm busy now. Okay, let me show you what I did with the gravel. I actually leveled this fence up too, so now it's a lot straighter. This is actually tapering downhill a little bit, and then here it tapers quite a bit. It drops off. But I leveled that pretty good. The door opens great. And then here I filled this all in with gravel, so now easy to reach. Didn't do nothing back here. I think I'm fine. But now I can walk down, get my feed out, throw it out for them. I can check for eggs. Everything, so I still got the front to do, the little steps, got to put the linoleum in it, and I've got 3 pieces of trim on that side and then paint it, and I'll pretty well be done. And I really like this color. I may go a little darker, kind of match the bricks, and then I'm either going to go white or I may go the opposite. I may go real dark here and go light. But I'm going to look at a few pictures and see what I want to do. But that's where I'm at right now. I still got to build the little step down. Now I've got I bought a piece of 10 foot piece of treated. And I'm going to put a block here and have this come down and land on it like that. So when it's open, it's part of the steps to climb in. And I'm going to have it touching the treated down to the ground. And we'll have little steps coming up to that. That's the plan anyway. Sometimes my plans change. Okay. I know it's dark in here. This is inside my chicken coop. I just got my vinyl flooring down. I just put it down. So now, here's my nesting box. Door coming in and out. I did not put any glue down. I just put roofing nails around. Attached it everywhere. It's dark out here because it's pouring down rain right now. We've got strong storms coming in. So this is early in the morning, about 8 o'clock. Okay. Got my nails in it. There's the linoleum in there. Looks pretty decent. Ooh. That is sitting down on the linoleum, which would be a good thing. That'll flatten it down real good. I didn't think it at first, but see, no problem. I'm getting wet. Okay, and they say birds don't have enough sense to get out of the rain. Look at me, I'm out here pouring down rain. Okay, there's my chicken coop. I've got the doors on it. Still got to do the runner on front. Got my dogs out here greeting me in the rain. Just got finished putting the vinyl in. I've got my little carabiners on all the locks now, so it can be locked up and not have to worry about anything wind getting hold of it, someone opening up. It's all dry in there, looking good. Okay, I just got finished installing my run to go up into the coop, and what I did is the door has got a couple of runs on it, so it kind of opens up bigger here, which is fine, but when I open the door and let it rest, I let them go right on up there. So that's done. And my dogs had to go over and check out what I did today. They got to inspect it and make sure everything's good. They're checking it out. Something new to them. They gotta check it out. Make sure everything's right. Say something new. What did I do okay, girls? No. Me no. What'd you see? Well, it ain't for you. Steps ain't supposed to be that close for you. It's for chickens. Okay. Go have fun. I'll show you what I've got done today. I got all the thing painted. Every bit of the chicken coop's been painted except for a couple little pieces of trim I hadn't put on yet. This is what it looks like. Painted. Don't look much difference in color. It's just a shade darker. Not much at all. It's been painted. Now, I still got to put a piece of trim here and here on the corners, each side. And then back here, I got to put a piece of trim here and over here and on this bottom. Painted white, but that's it. That will be it. And they will be totally painted, totally finished. I got to put the hemp in there, the bedding. And I brought one of the chickens out and put her inside today. She just didn't care less, to tell you the truth. I'm still going to paint this that color. It's a little bit that color, but not quite. Later, I'm leaving it like it is. That's what that looks like coming down. So I can hop right up through there and go in there. Chicken coop. I even painted that board up there. It's pretty well finished. It just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boards. It's just little trim boards. It won't take me no time to do. There it is. I just painted it. Now the girls gotta go inspect my paint job. Let them out to go inspect everything. Put me a couple of center blocks there, and I believe I'll leave them there so I can step up in there a little easier. They're checking it all out. Look at her. She's wanting to see what's up there. Check it out, Lily. Neat, ain't it? She's a checking it out. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good, Lily? Oh yeah, you gotta go find out what Daisy's doing. She's getting ready to go use the bathroom. Billy's still checking it out. Okay, I'm out here in my chicken coop where I built my little door. I've got one of those full-size garbage cans. I think it's a 31 or 33 size can. Here's a 20 gallon. I guess it's gallon. I don't know if it's gallon, but anyway, 20 something. And that's a 33 or 31. And then I've got my little chicken rock stuff, the little grit, and that's just a thing of water. But you can see how good that holds that, and I ain't even got it pushed all against the wall. I've got my hemp in there right now, and some wood chips that's in that can. That's the reason I don't care if it's open. This has got the food in it. This is a 50 pound bag of feed that I bought. Fits in there great. I've been working out of it. It's getting a little low, but that's the keep it all locked up. The dogs got up here and jumped up and jumped all over it, checking it all out. But my chicks are in there right now. They're in there. It's cold today. It's only in the 30s this morning. There they are. There's more up there eating. I put the food up there, so let them get used to everything, and there's some grit I put out, and let them start coming out. If I can get the dogs used to them, they're still freaking out over it, but we'll get them used to them. Just a matter of time. There we go. Good shot. Y'all are a mess. Yeah. They're in their coop. Their new coop. They all piled up over here where the food is. It's Merlin.
You gotta make me talk.
Okay. Just added some chicken wire here. They was just too close to the dogs, even though I tried to close it up. Had to move them. So I put chicken wire all the way around. It'll last them while they're young until they can get old enough to fly out. That's all I'm trying to do, is keep them alive when they're young, get them smart. They're pretty dumb right now. Got 3 of my little bitty speckledy Sussex that got killed. They got into the dog lot. The dogs mulched them. So I had to do this. They're wanting to go in. It's about 8 o'clock. It's getting dark. I got 2 of them about decided to go on back to bed. Let's see how quick they go in. you going? Hmm? Where you going? Get bored? Did you get bored?